Welcome back to Deco Diva, your cozy corner for timeless vintage home inspiration. Today, we're diving into the soulful world of Bohemian vintage living rooms, spaces where color, texture, and history blend into something truly magical. Imagine stepping into a room that feels collected, expressive, and deeply personal. Bohemian vintage style isn't about perfection, it's about storytelling. It's where worn wood meets vibrant textiles, and where every object feels like it has a past worth remembering. If you love spaces that feel alive and artistic, you're in the right place. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to Deco Diva, give this video a like, and share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your favorite style elements. Now, let's explore how colorful layers can transform a living room into a refined artistic haven. At its heart, Bohemian vintage design celebrates individuality. It rejects rigid rules and embraces a layered, free-spirited approach that reflects personal taste and lived experience. This style thrives on mixing eras, textures, and cultural influences. Vintage elements bring depth and authenticity. Whether it's a distressed cabinet or a retro armchair, these pieces add character that modern furniture often lacks. Each item contributes to a narrative that feels curated over time. When combined with Bohemian flair, think bold patterns, eclectic art, and rich fabrics, the result is a space that feels both artistic and grounded. It's a balance between chaos and harmony that gives the room its soul. Color is the heartbeat of a Bohemian vintage living room. Deep jewel tones, earthy neutrals, and unexpected pops of brightness all work together to create a vibrant yet cohesive look. Start with a base palette, perhaps warm browns, creams, or muted greens, and build upon it with richer hues like burgundy, mustard, or teal. The key is layering rather than overwhelming. don't be afraid to mix colors that traditionally wouldn't match. In this style, contrast creates interest, and the layering of tones brings depth and warmth to the space. Textiles are essential in creating that cozy, lived-in bohemian feel. Rugs, throws, and cushions bring softness and dimension, transforming even the simplest room into a sanctuary. Look for vintage or handmade pieces, Persian rugs, embroidered pillows, or woven blankets. These items often carry unique patterns and imperfections that add charm. Layering textiles is key. Drape a throw over a worn sofa, stack patterned cushions, and let rugs overlap slightly. These layers create a tactile richness that feels inviting and warm. A Bohemian vintage living room thrives on diversity. Combining different furniture styles, from mid-century modern to rustic farmhouse, creates a dynamic and collected look. Instead of matching sets, choose pieces that complement each other through tone or material. A vintage leather chair can sit beautifully beside a painted wooden table. This mix and match approach adds visual interest and prevents the space from feeling staged. It reflects a home that evolves naturally over time. Vintage pieces are the soul of this style. Flea market treasures, thrifted decor, and heirlooms all bring authenticity and uniqueness into the space. Look for items with patina, aged wood, chipped paint, or faded fabrics. These imperfections tell a story and add depth to your living room. Incorporating vintage doesn't mean overcrowding. Select meaningful pieces that stand out and allow them to shine within the layered design. Art plays a vital role in defining a Bohemian vintage space. Gallery walls, framed prints, and handmade crafts add personality and creative energy. Mix different art styles, abstract paintings, vintage portraits, and cultural pieces to create a visually engaging display. Variety enhances the artistic vibe. Don't overthink placement. Slight asymmetry and casual arrangements often feel more authentic and relaxed in this style. Bringing nature indoors enhances the warmth and tranquility of a Bohemian vintage living room. Plants add life, color, and a sense of calm. Choose a mix of leafy plants, hanging vines, and small potted herbs. Their organic shapes contrast beautifully with structured furniture. Natural materials like wood, rattan, and clay further ground the space, creating a harmonious balance between indoors and outdoors. Lighting sets the tone in any room, and in Bohemian vintage design, it should feel soft and inviting. Think warm glows rather than harsh brightness. Layer different light sources, table lamps, floor lamps, and candles, to create depth and ambience. Vintage lamps with unique bases add extra character. String lights or lanterns can also enhance the cozy atmosphere, making the room feel magical, especially in the evening. What makes a living room truly soulful are the personal details. Photographs, travel souvenirs, and handmade items bring authenticity to the space. Display objects that hold meaning to you. These items transform a styled room into a personal sanctuary filled with memories. The beauty of Bohemian vintage style is that it evolves with you. Your living room becomes a reflection of your journey and experiences. While Bohemian design embraces eclectic layering, balance is essential. Too many elements can feel overwhelming without thoughtful arrangement. Create visual anchors, like a central rug or a statement sofa, to ground the space. These elements help organize the layers around them. Refinement comes from intention. Even in a relaxed, artistic space, every piece should feel purposeful and connected to the overall aesthetic. Bohemian vintage living rooms are more than just a design style, they're a celebration of creativity, history, and individuality. Through colorful layers and meaningful pieces, these spaces become both artistic and refined. We hope this journey inspired you to embrace your own unique style and create a living room that feels truly soulful. Remember, the beauty lies in the layers and the stories they tell. Thank you for spending time with Deco Diva. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. See you in the next inspiration.